everybody, welcome back to Talk With Nia. So let's get into it. We got to start off with Joe Budden. So we talked about how Joe Budden was talking about how he did not like Megan Thee Stallion over this whole Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion case, and how, you know, she has wronged people that he has long-standing good relationships with. Well, now he's saying that he doesn't want to be a part of the pile on, as far as a lot of people kind of coming down on Megan as this case is going on. And if she decides to do something to herself during this whole thing, he don't want to be a part of it. So he did apologize to Megan. Let me play you what he said.
Apologizing to Meg, the people that love her, her handlers, her team, the people that have to support her through what has to be an exhausting trial. I listened back. I got a few phone calls from women that I love and appreciate and admire. You didn't do a good job of telling me.
They've been kicking my...
That didn't really explain it well. I'm apologizing for the careless manner in which I joked about her mental health. That didn't sit right with my soul and my spirit. And one of them Twitter checked me too. I appreciate it. He did it very eloquently. I liked him. But that's not funny, because whether you believe her or don't believe her, can you afford to be wrong? And the answer is no. I would not feel right if that girl went home and did something to herself, because then I would just be a part of the pile on. And there is seemingly a Meg hate train going on across socials. I'm apologizing to Meg, the people that love her, her handlers, her team, the people that have to stand in my dislike for the girl. So let me be clear to the audience, that has nothing to do with this case or Tory Lanez. For me personally, I've seen this woman do horrible things to some really great people that I have long-standing relationships with in this industry. So I'm biased. Like, you can't just treat my friends and people I work with and people I've seen in this game for 15 years a certain way. That aside, I'm talking about her and what she's chosen to do professionally. I want to be clear, I don't know her as a person. She could be amazing, but there's a lot to deal with when you sign, and a lot happens fast. I stand in my dislike with a girl.
Now, Vivica Fox calls Joe Budden a BA hater, okay, after his comments about Megan. So she decided to stand up for Megan, and she had a lot to say.
Budden, if you don't button it up and sit your bitch ass down hating on that girl, okay, y'all mad because the girls right now is ruling rap. It's just driving y'all crazy that the sisters is just ruling and taking numbers and can tell y'all about yourself, look sexy with it. It's a new day, you know, but if you wanted some attention, to be honest with you, I think that's the wrong one to try and get it from, because it's really coming out. Facts are finally coming out after so many years of this trial being long awaited, that she was shot. So, you know, get used to it, brother. It's a new day. Girls are ruling. Sorry, Joe Budden.
Now, after Joe Budden heard Vivica and her comments, he decided to respond to Vivica and said, well, he could buy her out for $5 for a movie or something like that. Let me play you what he said.
Vivica Fox, shut the fuck up before I book you for a movie. It don't cost but $5 to get it done. I will book that entire Fox Old Ho show for $75.99. You bitches better leave me alone. Mind your fuckity fuck ass business. This is a hip hop matter that we talking about. The fuck?
Well, these two were going back at it, all right? But, you know, I'm glad somebody's standing up for Megan, because she really doesn't have a lot of people in her corner, regardless of what you believe happened. And Tory seems to have a lot more people in his corner backing him up. So at least somebody is backing her up. Now, I want to talk about Hitmaker. So he says that he can't wait to work with a pretty female rapper who's focused on bars to level the playing field. He's saying that, you know, the JJ rap was cool when it had shock value and it was rare. Now it's like every girl has taken it there. So what do you guys think about that comment? Do you think that all these female rappers are just rapping about, you know, sex, their JJ? This topic comes up a lot, and Baby Tate responded with a song and called him out. but says, it's no beef, and says that, there are plenty of female rappers with bars and a variety in the topics of their music. So Lotto had to address this as well, and we had talked about it on the channel. If you're subscribed and you watch, she addressed this topic because a lot of people claim that she only talks about her JJ and sex and stuff like that. And she basically said that she has other songs that don't talk about that stuff, but her fans don't blow them up. So what do you think about that? Do you think that these female rappers feel that they have to make songs about these topics, or they are pushed to make songs about these topics because the industry feels that that's what sells? What do y'all think about that? Now let's move on. So Lil Wayne is being sued by his personal chef that he fired her for leaving to see her son in the hospital. So the chef is suing him because she's saying that he fired her for leaving to see her son in the hospital. She's suing him for $500K. Now it also came out that he fired her for privacy reasons, as it came out that she posted meals she made for him on TikTok and social media. And they're saying, she could have basically revealed his location. So what do y'all think about these chefs posting the meals they make for these celebrities and kind of showing where they are? It didn't look like she showed the front of a house or anything like that, but I guess it kind of just gives more insight as to where Lil Wayne is than he wants people to know. Now let's move on to DaBaby. So DaBaby drops a freestyle to Glorilla's Tomorrow beat. And what do you think about it? All right. So yeah, DaBaby can rap and everything, but I think that a lot of people are just not going to support him anymore. I really don't see it for him. So we'll have to see if he gets to turn his career around and gets his support back, because his music isn't selling. His shows really aren't doing that great. So I don't know. We'll have to see how that goes. Now, Billboard announces their top 15 songs of 2022, and Glorilla FNF is number 1. Gunna Pushin P is number 2. Future Wait For You is number 3. Lil Uzi Vert Just Wanna Rock is number 4. And then we have Drake with Jimmy Cooks as number 5. Okay, we also got Glorilla's Tomorrow 2, Kendrick Lamar, Rich Spirit, Quavo and Takeoff's Hotel Lobby, Vince Staples, When Sparks Fly, DJ Khaled's God Did, Doja Cat's Vegas, Kendrick Lamar's N95, Ice Spice Munch, Lil Baby's California Breeze, and Lotto's Big Energy as the top 15 for 2022. So what do you think about this list, and what was your favorite song for 2022? Now, speaking of Glorilla's song being listed as number 1 on Billboard's top 15 songs of this year, Hitkidd, who produced the song and everything, he had to defend himself after someone said Hitkidd had one girl's song take off out of 5 and swear he death row now. Now, Hitkidd produced Glorilla's FNF song. He's listed on the song as an artist, and he's also behind the song Shabuya and directed the Shabuya video, okay? Now, Hitkidd replied to this comment and said, I got 3 women signed this year and expanded the platform of all 5. Plus, I got myself a deal, made 4 other people go platinum for their first time in 7 months, all right? So what do y'all think about that whole situation? People basically trying to put Hitkidd down, like he just met up with Drake as well, and we talked about that. So he is going far, all right? So I don't know why he's getting hate over there, but that is all I have for today, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.